To TCMcruise.com or call 1-877-223-7030.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. We move on with our Memorial Day War Movie Marathon, and like the film we just showed Where Eagles Dare, our next movie also stars Clint Eastwood and was directed by the same Brian Hutton. It was made 1 year after that movie about Eagles daring, and it's called Kelly's Heroes. It's another caper film set during World War II. Now, between those two war films, Clint Eastwood had returned to the range and sagebrush, co-starring with Lee Marvin in the musical western Paint Your Wagon, and sharing close-ups in Mexico with Shirley MacLaine as a nun in the western comedy Two Mules for Sister Sarah. But this time when Clint Eastwood returned to a movie about World War II, he was joined by a very lively and spirited supporting cast with people such as wisecracking Don Rickles, also Donald Sutherland, Telly Savalas, Carol O'Connor, the future Archie Bunker of TV's All in the Family, and also Gavin MacLeod, soon to be the captain of the Love Boat. Now, as war stories go, this is no All Quiet on the Western Front or Saving Private Ryan, certainly. It's a very much light-hearted adventure film with its own very unique sense of humor. And something to notice while watching this film is the terrain. It was filmed in what was then known as Yugoslavia, with many of the same areas that were torn apart by battles and war 20 years later in 1990. I mean, little did they know when they were making this film that the ground they were using as a battlefield for this movie would 20 years later be a battleground for real. This film, by the way, was originally called The Warriors and had been envisioned as a very serious anti-war film. But that's not quite what MGM had in mind. So because Clint Eastwood didn't at the time have a lot of clout, or rather he didn't realize what clout he had, the film came to be more of a routine caper comedy than what it was intended to be. That intention was for it to be a film that would give a very sober look to American audiences of what was really happening with the war concurrently going on in Vietnam. Clint Eastwood would have to wait 36 years with the film Flags of Our Fathers to make his serious war film. So here from 1970, Kelly's Heroes.